So I guess we're here. It's time for a little bit of a disclosure. You see, my mom lived and died a healer, but I never saw any of that really, and it's not like I spend my days trying to remember all these things. Somewhat vaguely, I can picture it. All the candles, the boiling pots, the herbs she'd hang on our door frames and windowsills. My mom was really into traditional Filipino songs. Not even Tagalog, though, the main language, but the songs of our indigenous, the songs that we had in our folklore or classics. There'd be a lot of humming, chanting. It was kind of new agey in our household, but she never forced my dad and I to join in, so I never really got what it was about. Even if I did, it was 10 years ago, so I couldn't tell you a thing. My mom always kept it to herself in her office. It wasn't like humming and chanting was the soundtrack of my youth. But in my house, there was the jars and the vials all over the place. There were stacks of garlic, bay leaves, dates. There was the smell of incense and sage layers deep into the walls. Watermelons, grapes, rambutan, durian, my favorite fruits, and rice laid out in the corners of every room as offering. It was just like New Year's Eve every day. There was no big deal. A lot of people went in and out of my house. I remember because there were way too many titos and titas and elderly pinching my cheeks, telling me how malusog I am. That's healthy. How mataba I was, chubby. And the universal nickname for me was Taba Ching Ching.
Taba ching ching. Look at those cheeks.
Chubby fluff ball. I don't remember who these people were, what rights they had to call me chubby fluff ball to my face on our first meeting, but they seemed decent enough. They weren't culty. They didn't look like witches. They didn't look scary. It was really fine.